Alright, so we're on the last day of the Dreamwaker's Butterfly event, so we're going to do a bit of a wrap-up roundup, show how we progressed throughout the event itself, and also do our daily polls, or at least showcase our daily polls as we continue to go in for potential copies of Shinano. So I'm going to cut to our daily polls right about now, and then we'll cut back and finish off the rest of the polls before the event closes, which is tomorrow, and we're going to get an update for the next event. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so I think I miscounted. I think we're doing 13 polls in this session. So we've got 10 of them lined up here. Let's just go ahead, get right into them. Really what we're hoping for at this point is just Shinano. I mean, if we get Shinanos, that would be great. Don't need dupes of any of the other event ships, though I certainly wouldn't mind seeing them pop up. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm close to, at this point in the course of the event, getting the chat frame, which is certainly very nice, and I've gotten most of what I need from the event shop itself. Okay, we are going to get an event SR, but it's not going to be Shinano. It is going to be Suzutsuki, which is quite unfortunate. Well, SR rather than a UR, I guess, is what I should be saying. So yeah. Hey, it's still an SR though. On the bright side, an SR is an SR. Alright. We'll do 3 more for this particular day. And, who knows? Maybe we'll see nothing. Nope. Just a bunch of rares. But that's okay. It's alright. Got a couple of days left of the event, and then we'll kind of gauge where to go from there. Well, welcome back everybody. As you can see, I did not get a Shinano from the other dailies that I did. I have more dailies set up here right now, so I've got 10 polls here ready to showcase. So let's go ahead and get right into it and hope that we are able to secure Shinano. I'm still undecided as to whether or not I'm going to actually go in for the pity. I'm going to be honest, I'm actually very tempted to do so. The problem is that I just don't know when the Dead or Alive collab is going to hit, and when it hits, I just want to be prepared. I want to be prepared because collabs can be rough depending on how they do them. Collabs can be very, very rough. If anybody remembers the Hololive, I think it was the Hololive, no, it was the Neptunia collab. Neptunia collab had 2 different banners, and to sweep the Neptunia collab, actually the average was way, way higher than it was for this event. So just to put it into perspective. So we're going to get a Chiyoda here, which is great. Well, it's not, it's an event ship. I didn't need her for sure. That's going to be an Illustrious. Okay, again with the non-event SRs. Not exactly what we want to see. And yeah, so we could do 27 more polls to guarantee the Shinano. We did manage to restock a good number of Wisdom Cubes in the process, and we are getting another event next. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll put the banner up right now for that. And by the time this video gets published, it's going to be out. Unfortunately, I'm kind of behind on everything. I'm really sorry, everybody. I've kind of run into some issues recently, and just not been able to keep up with the timeline of everything, so I'm way behind. I'm kind of recovering from some health issues, so that were unplanned. So again, we're oh, there's a Kashino. Okay, all right. There's an Enterprise. Oh, Warida. It'd be really nice if we could get a Shinano. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm pretty okay with just going to the pity. They gave us a whole ton of cubes throughout the course of the event as a celebration. On the Japanese server, they hit #1 in the Play Store, which is awesome for Azur Lane. I'm very, very happy for them to reach that milestone. And in celebration, they gave everybody some cubes and gems, including the global server, which, and that was mostly for the party dresses, which we will, oh boy, we will be going over those party dresses later in this video. So stick around if you want to showcase some of those. I'm definitely going to be picking up Baltimore's, no question. Like, I'm definitely going to be picking up Baltimore's. Definitely going to be picking up St. Louis's as well. So if you're interested in seeing either of those showcased, and of course we'll be going over all of them. Another Chiyoda, not Chitose. We haven't gotten another Chitose. Have not gotten another Chitose yet, surprisingly enough. But all in all, we've actually... And no Suzutsuki either. I probably shouldn't speak too soon, but... Hey, there we go! Another Shinano! Nice! That is not bad. That is not... I'm not used to seeing that pearlescent flash and then thigh in my face like that. But it's certainly a welcome sight. So we're getting another Shinano, which is great. Other than the guarantee, which is good. I can use her for limit breaking, which saves me a Mark III. So that's awesome. I'm totally on board with that. Yeah, and you know, the reality is we got hit with the bad RNG in the first session, and it's gonna happen. A lot of people I know got Shinano on their very first pull, and I am thrilled for them. You know, the reality is that bad RNG is gonna hit everybody. So all we can do is just kind of, you know, duck our heads and be prepared for it. So we've got 7 more pulls. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's right, 7. Yes, which will guarantee us the final copy of Shinano, or the additional copy of Shinano. And if we're able to get another one here, that would be awesome. That would actually be everything I need for limit breaking. But I'm not going to hold my breath. We got plenty of time to recoup our lost cubes. I'm only going to be doing dailies on the next event in the hopes of getting the ships that are also grindable. Hey, there's a Centaur. You don't see her every day. Actually, an excellent ship. I have her fully max limit broken, so I definitely don't need her, but definitely a sight for sore eyes that Tony Taga art always delivers. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and collect our Shinano here, and so now we are, we have 473 cubes and building, and we're going to be building until the next event for sure, and keep it going. So let's go ahead and collect Shinano again. So all in all things said, we went to the pity, but we got 3 Shinanos total, which honestly is, there are worse things. There are absolutely worse things, and I see comments that the people weren't able to get to the pity and they didn't get Shinano, and I feel really bad, but at the same time, Shinano will return. This isn't the end all be all. You'll have another opportunity. As far as what else is going on in the event, just wanted to showcase that I already got the original copy of Kumano, but I earned enough to get, of course, another copy of Kumano. So let's go ahead and just grab her right now. I'm also going to be showcasing her swimsuit skin in this video, if you're interested in seeing that, because that is certainly a looker. But let's go ahead and grab Kumano here. There she is. Bam! Heavy Cruiser Kumano, ready for action. Commander, pleased to meet ya. So that's awesome. I love Kumano. And then, of course, we were able to get the Dreams of the Beginning little chat frame. So let's go ahead and collect this right now. Perfect. The Illusory Butterfly, we've got that to showcase as well. Always nice to get that out of the way. Always fun when you're able to show off the new chat icon there. So as far as the rest of the event and the exchange shop, I obviously didn't have to get any of the keys here because I got one from the summons, and then I also got one as a drop, and then I used Booleans for the other limit breaks. So she's max limit broken, didn't need to get any from the exchange shop. Grabbed the 2 pieces of exclusive gear, and now I've got enough Dreamwalker fragments to do a little shopping spree on the gear skin box. So the gear skin box, I've been going into the actual munition shop to every time it refreshes to get the gear skin box over and over and over. I've spent tons and tons of gold because I love weapon skins, and in this one in particular, there's the sushi weapon skin that I really, really wanted, which seems to be the rarest one. It seems like always the one that I want the most is the rarest one. I missed out on the pizza one when the Sakura Empire, the Imperial Tragic Comedy event was around, which I regret, and I really wanted to come back. I did end up getting one. Out of all of those times, I ended up getting one sushi weapon skin. So I'm hoping to get another one here, and I'm going to blow all of these in hopes to get the sushi weapon skin. So should I just blow all of them at once? Whoops. let's do 2 at a time. No, yeah, let's do 2 at a time. So we'll do 2 right now. Confirm. Buy. Alright, so we're getting the Flying Castle and the Tengu Manjuu. Tengu Manjuu's alright. The castle seems to be the most common one. I really don't care for that. So we're going to do 2 more here. Alright, Flying Castle again. There's the ladle. It looks like the ladle torpedo. Yeah, ladle torpedo. Alright. Alright, 2 more. Come on. Give us that sushi, please. Alright, Lantern Ghost isn't bad. Lantern Ghost Shell is not bad. This is the Shogi piece. I actually don't know if I have this one, so that's pretty cool. 2 more. Yes, please. That is the lantern. We got 2 lantern ghosts. Alright, well, they overstayed their welcome a little bit there. 2 more gearboxes, please. Please, please, please. Sushi, please. Lantern ghosts, again, what is this? And it's done. Okay, we don't have any more options. So there you go. I only ended up getting 1 out of all of those chests, all of those boxes. I only got 1 sushi weapon skin. Let me know if any of you out there end up going for the weapon skins, if you ended up getting the sushi weapon skin, because I think that ended up being the rarest one to get. But anyway, with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the skin review and overview for not only the beautiful, beautiful party dresses, but also the Kumano swimsuit skin. So let's get that started. Alright, and welcome to the skin showcase / skin overview portion of the video. So many skins dropped, the party dress skins, after the bevy of swimsuit skins. It's non-stop eye candy everywhere. So, I said I was going to buy the Kumano skin, Fancy Waves, as soon as I ended up getting her, and of course, as I showcased before, I did get her as not only, I got 2 copies of her actually, from the grind event, so let's go ahead and buy her skin, as promised. I love this skin. Fancy Waves. It's time for Kumano's sexy swimsuit debut. Just kidding. Hey, Commander, just where are you staring? Ha ha ha. Oh, you cheeky Kumano. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this on her right now. Perfect, perfect. And we'll set her as a secretary so we can take a closer look at this skin. I mean, swimsuit Gyarus are really just a must-have. Chaotic, playful energy, that midriff, those thighs, and that exotic, strappy swimsuit clinging to her figure. The asymmetry of the gloves, really, really nice touch. She's all ready for a day of fun in the sun. You know, certainly, that's what summer's all about, and it's absolutely an appropriate swan song to the season for 2020. So I am definitely pleased with this purchase, thrilled to have Kumano's Fancy Waves, and now we're going to go ahead and jump right into the fancy dresses and evening gowns. A lot of them to cover, so let's get started. So first up, let's take a look at the pair of Ikazuchi and Inazuma. They really do go hand in hand. Bright, beautiful, vivid colors that complement each other with the butterfly design. Ikazuchi here has the red, Inazuma has the blue. Just fantasy-like dress design with large, cute bows in the front. Really cute stuff. I even like how they each have half a set of butterfly wings, just further reinforcing how they're just an inseparable pair. I feel like if you get one of these, you've got to get the other one. It's just an unwritten rule. Ariake here in Unending Friendship. Oh, she looks so cheerful here, just surrounded by an assortment of cute balloons. She's got some in her hand there. I don't know if she's carrying them around with her or if she's offering them to somebody, but she's also got that haphazard kind of pink lei on her head. Her dress sports a little risque top there, which I think contrasts with her innocent, very genuine smile. I mean, that smile really could brighten up any room. Hatsushimo here in Perennial Joy looks a little less smug here than her usual self. She seems to just be enjoying a delightful meal and is inviting you to partake of it with her. She's got plenty to share there. I think the dark dress design here matches the roses, the bright red roses, very, very nicely. It complements and is very fitting, I think, for Hatsushima herself. Noshiro and Sheffield are another 2 that I feel are just peas in a pod. Striking dark gowns with splashes of brilliant blue behind them. Noshiro looks somewhat mysterious with those gorgeous blue flowers and surrounded by those ravens. Sheffield's design is really unique here. It looks like she's got some blue feathers cascading down. And she has the skirt and the veil, which really implies this skin could almost double as an oath skin. Almost. Really, really very elegant stuff. Really beautiful. Wichita is looking particularly dapper here in the General's Banquet. If you're a fan of girls in pants, this skin is right up your alley. From the flower in her pocket, the tight blazer, the chain looped into her belt, it all comes together as just exceedingly handsome and stylish. She really pulls it off here. Haruna's burgundy dress and stylish hat in Scarlet Innocence suits her exceedingly well. The entire ensemble showing off a healthy amount of leg, her auburn hair lustrous and flowing behind her. It really comes together. I can see this as both a day and evening gown, multi-purpose. She's just ready for her day of attention, and she deserves it. U110 is the little onion sub that wants to go out for a day of fun. Dress design, admittedly, very, very cute here. Kaga's Exalted White Wings is probably my favorite skin of hers. It really showcases how voluminous her beautiful tails are. The blue of the dress just complements her white hair and fur perfectly, and the open, sensual design of the dress itself has her looking essentially like a moonlit goddess as she's perched atop that sculpture there. She's definitely bringing a little bit of mystery and intrigue along with her, which of course just makes her that much more alluring. And then on the other hand, you have Akagi's ruby-laced beauty is more inviting and warm with her fluffy boa there. You get a full view of her beautiful fluffy tails as well, but the setting is one of comfort, surrounded by cushions on a couch. She's inviting the commander to enjoy a drink with her, slight flush of the cheeks from the nightcap itself. Akagi looks captivating in her ruby dress, full, generous view of her cleavage and legs. You're settling in for the night, but the night is certainly not over. And rounding out the Fox Girls is newcomer Shinano, and her first skin does not disappoint. Dreams of the Hazy Moon has her in this beautiful evening gown with some slight Japanese influence. The soft, calming colors of her dress match her warm gaze. She's slightly flushed, suggesting that she might be a little bit inebriated. The bountiful curls of her luxurious silver hair behind her, meeting the full floof of those tails as well. The dress rewards us with tantalizing glimpses of both her ample cleavage and the underside of her shapely legs. This skin is definitely a winner. I am very tempted to get it myself, but I'm going to hold out for now and just see if I end up getting tempted to actually cave and buy it by the end of the event. Nightfall Raiment Ayanami is prepped and ready to go. Despite being out for a night of elegance and fine embellishments, Ayanami makes sure to keep a weapon handy so as not to be caught off guard. It's a very fetching, cute design. It suits Ayanami very well. It's very much her. I love how you can see the little embroidered pattern in the black of her dress as well. I love the little attention to detail there. The black and the white, classic and timeless combination. I like how you have an asymmetrical hemline like this. It just breaks up the monotony, keeps things interesting. And this one's live 2D too, which is always a huge plus. Essex with Craft Fairy Tale. She's accompanied by that eagle with a monocle. I mean, if that doesn't sell you on the skin, then I don't know what will, right? But seriously, it looks like she's invited the Shikikan out for a talk on the balcony, maybe? A gorgeous night sky as a backdrop for her as she lies on this bed of beautiful azure flowers. Dress design is simple and elegant and just provocative enough, allowing her feminine charms to speak where she might be reluctant to do so. I've seen some of the animations for this skin and they are impressive with the kind of flipping of the cup, and certainly it has a host of cute expressions as well, this being a live 2D skin, one of the 4 live 2D skins that dropped with this update. And the last 2 here I'm actually going to buy right now, so we'll just take a closer look and evaluate them up close and personal. We'll start with St. Louis and finish off with Baltimore. We've got St. Louis Holy Knights Resplendence. Let's go ahead and pick this up right now. 1,200 gems. Yes, please. Oh my god, this intro is beautiful. Look at the brightness, the butterfly. It's getting into her hand. It's... Oh, wow. She looks amazing. With all due respect, Commander, this finery and this throne are not fit for one such as myself. Despite the hallowed name I have inherited, I am nothing more than a warrior. However, if such an arrangement pleases you, then I shall hold my objections. It certainly pleases me. It absolutely pleases me, St. Louis. You are not going anywhere. You are going to be doted upon. That is going to happen. So let's go ahead and put this on her. Absolutely, and let's take a closer look at St. Louis here. So here she is. Oh my god, I love the butterflies as they're going around, and you have these wisps of blue, the fireworks in the back. It's so beautiful. It all comes together. Wow, let's take a look at some of her animations here. Little head pat action. Okay. Oh, a cross of those legs, and a swig of the drink. Very nice. Let's just tap over here. Weapon is always within reach. Okay, good to know. She's always prepped for battle. It's never too far away. You have managed to capture my gaze. She doesn't mind being looked at. Okay. I always am a fan when they're able to integrate leg crossing in the animations themselves. It's always very nice. She's a little protective of the special touch. I understand. I can understand that. That's totally okay. She's an elegant lady. It's fine. But let's take a closer look. I really do love these blue butterflies that just keep going around and out of focus. Just adds a really nice touch. Sisters in Arms have returned from their commission. Okay. So, I mean, St. Louis has been waiting for a skin for a long time. And she finally got one, and look at this one. She came out swinging. Look at this thing. Plunging neckline, elegant gloves, bare shoulders, extremely high hip cut with lacy sheer stockings here. I mean, the outfit is a killer by any measure. You have her gorgeous gray hair just cascading over her shoulders like that. The design itself is so fetching. You have these ribbons of beautiful vivid blue, but then you have these more muted blues as well. You have the lace of the blue right here in the top that kind of lines and buttresses the bust right here. You have a flowers over on the side as well. Just really great. And overall, the color composition of the white and the blue lining is eye-catching and alluring. You know, as if St. Louis needed any help attracting the gaze of everyone around her. But she's a bombshell here. I am thrilled to have her. Yeah, I am definitely thrilled. Let's go ahead and figure out how we want to orient her on the main screen. Get as much of her in there as we can. Yeah, perfect. And we'll give her another tap or so here just to watch some of her animations. She pulls out a little fan too. I like it. It's very stylish. Very nice. Yeah, winner all around for sure. And last but certainly not least, one of my most anticipated skins is Baltimore Evening Breeze Minuet. Let's go ahead and grab this one right now. Get a little look at the violin. Okay, some Manjoo's fencing back there. Oh, a little view in the reflection. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at that smile. Oh my goodness me. Damn, that Bremerton. What did she make me wear this time? Even though I was the one to ask for her advice. This doesn't look too weird, right? Oh, Baltimore, you got it going on, girl. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I like that they added a little note about Bremerton helping her out. Bremerton being the one that, you know, of course, sisterly, giving advice to all of her friends. So, let's go ahead and put her in the dress right now. We can go ahead and check it out on the main screen. All right, so here she is. Let's check out some of her animations now. Little wink and a pull of the drink. Okay. And she kind of spins it around a bit, takes a swig. She's also very cool. Baltimore has always had a nice blend of kind of cute, sexy, and cool. It kind of comes together for her. The mirror, it's so I can see my, oh god. she's so self-conscious. Alright, and she's got, you know, her one heel dangling in her hand. It looks like she was kind of getting ready still, maybe. Tons of girls want to share a drink with you tonight, Commander. Go on, chat with them before I get you wasted, or you can just stay here. So, you know, Baltimore, girl after our heart, you know, wants to go out for a night on the town and get a little tipsy. Going for a less cumbersome outfit, maybe something like Cleveland suit. Yeah, that'll work. No, do not put on a suit. You look fabulous in this dress. This is what you should be wearing. Thanks. Guess it's a real uphill battle getting used to these high heels. Aw, you look fabulous in them, though. Alright. Anything else? Any other unique animations here? We'll do a head pat and then a special touch. And then we'll take a closer look at the skin as well. Little head pat action. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of harkens back to her, like, original mecha design. I like it. There we go. Ooh! Oh! A little unfastening of the, her Baltimore squeals are always the best, but looks like her special touch has a very cool animation. There's a little unclasping that happens, and she's kind of got to fix herself up a little bit. That's cute. That's really cute. I kind of wish, like St. Louis's, there was more things in the foreground, but at the same time, I appreciate the simplicity of not having that. It can be a little distracting too, and of course, you want all of the attention on Baltimore herself. Yeah, I mean, so Baltimore looks truly radiant. She's always had just an amazing figure, but She's cast off her sporty attire and mecha attire and slipped into something, a bit more feminine at the goading of Bremerton naturally. She's not afraid to flash us a warm, dazzling smile, despite being a little out of her element and maybe a little nervous in this dress of hers. But the dress design is it's so fun and unique. Being open on the side here just gives us glimpses of her slender waist and hip and thigh. And there's that ribbon up top here that again unclasps when you do the special touch, but it's attached to a long flowing cloak behind her that is really cool. I think that accentuates, again, the coolness of her character and her personality. The soft blue lining of the cloak itself gives just a sense of serenity and calmness, and she just feels very approachable. She's just positively glowing in the skin, and I am thrilled to have it. So I am definitely happy that Baltimore's getting some attention. She is popular for good reason, and no regrets on this skin whatsoever. So we'll go ahead and make sure that she is showcased appropriately here. Let's get that in here. There we go. And save her in here. And of course, you also get a nice little bonus view of her backside and the backless dress design in the reflection of the mirror too. Very, very nice. So that is going to wrap up my overall experience with the Dreamwaker's Butterfly event. Goodbye, Shinano. It was rocky at first. Still, I think the overall pull experience wasn't the best, but you take the good and the bad. Hopefully we get a little bit of better luck next time. That's all we can really hope for. But at the end of the day, we ended up getting what we wanted out of it, and at the end of the day, we got some extra copies, so that's all good. So let me know in the comments below how the event went for you as a whole, if you were excited for future events to be handled in this way, if you're excited for the break upcoming so you can build back your cube count like I can. Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.
このヒールにはなかなか慣れないな。